Hey moms, I have a question for you. Have you ever been holding your phone while asking yourself where your phone is? Or heard someone who is pregnant say, I'm sorry, ever since I've been pregnant, I can't focus on most things? Maybe you're actually the one experiencing this. If you've had babies, you know exactly what we're talking about. You might feel like your once sharp mind has been replaced by a foggy, unreliable version of yourself. The frustration can be overwhelming, especially when well meaning friends, family members, or even healthcare providers dismiss your concerns with phrases like, it's just hormones, or all pregnant women go through this. But here's the truth that many don't want to acknowledge: pregnancy brain is absolutely real, and you're not imagining it. According to recent research, 82% of pregnant women report experiencing some form of cognitive changes during pregnancy. These are measurable, documented changes in brain structure and function that can significantly impact daily life, work performance, and overall well being. Pregnancy brain is actually a superpower, and I'll explain it all right now. This video is for pregnant women who are tired of being dismissed when they express concerns about memory problems, difficulty concentrating, or mental fog. If you're exhausted from hearing that it's normal without getting real answers or solutions, this information could change everything. We're diving deep into the science behind pregnancy brain and revealing why it's not just hormones causing these changes. You'll discover how your nervous system plays a crucial role in cognitive function during pregnancy, and most importantly, how neurologically focused care can help optimize your brain function for both you and your developing baby. Research using MRI technology has documented actual structural changes in pregnant women's brains. A groundbreaking study published in Nature Neuroscience followed women through pregnancy and found significant reductions in gray matter volume that persisted for at least 2 years postpartum. These changes weren't random. They occurred specifically in brain regions associated with social cognition, suggesting that the brain is literally rewiring itself to enhance maternal bonding and caregiving abilities. What's particularly striking is the individual variation that we see in our practice. While many pregnant women experience some cognitive changes, the intensity and duration can vary dramatically from one woman to another. Some report minor forgetfulness, while others struggle with significant impairment that affects their work performance, relationships, and daily functioning. The variation suggests that underlying nervous system health and resilience may play a crucial role in how well a woman adapts to the neurological demands of pregnancy. So, how can regulating your nervous system help support these brain changes? Let's start with understanding what pregnancy brain really is from a neurological perspective. Pregnancy brain isn't just a subjective experience. It corresponds to actual structural and functional alterations in the brain that can be observed through advanced brain imaging and neurological testing. The most commonly reported signs include memory lapses, difficulty concentrating, word finding difficulties, mental fog, challenges with multitasking, increased absent-mindedness, and difficulty retaining new information. These cognitive changes reflect your nervous system's remarkable ability to adapt and reorganize itself during one of the most neurologically demanding experiences of your life. The missing link that conventional medicine overlooks is your nervous system. While hormonal changes during pregnancy are undeniable, the complete picture requires understanding how dramatic hormonal shifts affect your nervous system, specifically your autonomic nervous system. The 30 to 70 fold surges in estrogen and progesterone don't just influence mood and physical changes, they fundamentally alter how your brain processes information, responds to stress, and regulates essential functions like sleep, digestion, and emotional balance. When dysautonomia occurs during pregnancy, you might find yourself stuck in sympathetic dominance, essentially living with your gas pedal pressed down while your brake pedal becomes less responsive. So let's help you understand the perfect storm that makes some women experience worse pregnancy brain. Many women enter pregnancy with their nervous systems already compromised by modern life stressors, including chronic work stress, previous physical trauma, poor sleep patterns, nutritional deficiencies, and exposure to environmental toxins. During pregnancy, additional stressors compound these existing challenges. Frequent medical appointments, multiple screening tests, a culture of fear around potential complications, plus physical changes like sleep disruption and increased metabolic demands. When these factors all combine, they create a cascade effect that can significantly worsen pregnancy brain signs, but this means there are opportunities for intervention and improvement. Let's talk about the role that the vagus nerve plays in pregnancy brain. The vagus nerve, often called the wandering nerve, is the longest cranial nerve that connects your brain to vital organs throughout your body and serves as the primary pathway for parasympathetic nervous system function. During pregnancy, the vagus nerve adapts to regulate inflammation and hormone production. But when this nerve becomes dysfunctional due to stress or trauma, it contributes to the cognitive signs that we associate with pregnancy brain. When the vagus nerve isn't functioning optimally, it affects sleep quality, digestive function, emotional regulation, and the brain's ability to process and store information effectively. So, how do we support pregnancy brain through neurologically focused care? At Generations Chiropractic, our approach begins with comprehensive insight scans, non-invasive scans that measure your autonomic nervous system function, and identify areas where stress and dysfunction may be contributing to worse pregnancy brain signs. Through specialized neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments, we help stimulate the vagus nerve and promote the rest, digest, and regulate functions that are essential for cognitive clarity and emotional stability. When we optimize maternal nervous system function, we're not just improving your cognitive performance and quality of life, we're also creating the optimal environment for your baby's neurological development. You can click on the link in our bio to learn more about pregnancy brain support, and you can come to our next Birth and Beyond workshop when we let out that schedule. You can click the link in our bio to learn more about pregnancy brain support and wait for our next workshop. You can click the link in our bio to learn more about pregnancy brain support and check out our email list for more information about our next Birth and Beyond workshop.